My life be like, ooh, yeah, ooh, my life be like.
The question that I asked you that really lit you up when we talked last week was there were lots of different topics and a lot of things that you can teach us and our audience, Stu. So
Yeah.
that was good. But when you hit on this concept of innovation, the question that I asked you
Oh yeah.
was what was the hardest thing that you implemented that had the greatest success in your organization or that changed the trajectory for you? And you hinted at a couple of things. I don't know if you want to keep your powder dry and the story that you told me, but I love that. I was so excited for our people to be able to listen to what you had to share. And maybe you can hint around that or give us some background or whatever in preparation before you present to us here in 2 weeks. But
Yeah. Like I mentioned, we had these uh, new seeds we planted. We went and built the rocket ship for additional simulations that we could take to market. That was a big innovation for our business. No one was moving as fast as us in bringing new simulations to market for professors to use to teach their students. And there's a lot of innovations that come from going and doing R&D and paying engineers and building something new from scratch. But there's also a lot of other innovations that Stu Kent has that are outside of the traditional ways you think about innovating with your product. And this is what I would love to talk more about when we meet as a group with Fluence. Uber, they didn't invent the taxi and they didn't invent Google Maps or Waze. What Uber did was the technology hit. 4G was fast enough. 5G obviously made it even better and an even better experience. But they married taxis and Google Maps and a payment processing experience. That's the innovation. It wasn't inventing taxis or inventing Google Maps. It was putting a bunch of things together that became the innovation. Another great example is Topgolf didn't invent the bowling alley or the concessions experience, nor did they invent the driving range, but they married those things and built some cool new technology for tracking the golf ball. And actually they married a lot of that technology as well. A lot of that wasn't theirs, but there's innovation that happens there. You can find other ways to innovate with your branding. We didn't call our simulations simulations. We called them simternships, simulated internships. And we had contracts. Within our contracts, every traditional publisher has contracts with their authors. We did some really unique and different things with our author contract agreements. And so in a longer conversation, I would love to dive deeper into different ways you can think about how to innovate with your business to be first in the world, even though a lot of the technologies and things about your product may feel like they're not first in the world. You can marry things together and make them first in the world.